Hi everyone, I'm Heidi Ripka. Today we're having Judith's jewelry box. This is my friend Terry. Say hi,
Hi,
Terry.
everyone.
I think we had a little delay in our start, so sorry about that. But today is part 2 of our bridal episode. We're going to be talking all about wedding bands. So
Yep.
I was just about to ask Terry, how was your weekend?
It was fantastic. I went to the North Fork with some girlfriends, got some sun finally. It was great. Socially distanced, but it was fantastic. How was yours? What'd
It
you
was
do?
it was good. So wait, so you were on the North Fork of Long Island, right?
Yeah, the Peconic, Greenport area. Yeah,
Nice. Did
it
you
was
hit any
nice.
of the vineyards?
We didn't because I don't believe they're fully open. They're open for you to buy the wine, but not to sit there and do the
Oh,
tasting.
got it.
But we did have outdoor dining, and
Oh,
so
that's nice.
it was nice.
Perfect.
It was nice. How about you?
Honestly, I don't remember my weekend. Oh, it was Father's Day this past weekend. That's right. Right?
That's true.
Okay, yeah.
Yes.
So we actually social distanced with my parents. We went to their house for dinner to celebrate Father's Day, which
Oh,
was really
great,
nice. Other
great.
than that, it was a bit of a blur. I've been like chauffeuring kids around and lots of like play date arrangements. As a matter of fact, right now, Jordana has like 4 friends over now, and another couple are showing up in a few minutes, and we're just like rotating houses so that the girls
Fun.
have activities. Someone hosted a movie night last night. Tomorrow they're going to the beach.
That's
Her,
great.
her social calendar is so hectic. It's crazy trying to keep up with it, but I'm just happy
Yeah.
that she has a lot of things to do.
Yes. Yes. It's
So
been rough on these kids.
it has been rough, but
Too.
they're
Yeah.
all in it together. So they're figuring things out and keeping their masks on, and they're troopers, which is really nice.
Great.
Anyway, let's dive into why we're here today. So last week we got a chance to see some gorgeous engagement rings, Diamonique, Judith Ripka engagement rings. I see that pair. I love that
I
pair. You
love it
are
too.
so lucky. That ring is unbelievable.
It's stunning. I've gotten so many compliments on it.
I bet you have. Did you wear it this weekend?
I sure did.
Oh, good for you. That's awesome. And so, since we didn't have time last week, this week we're going to look at wedding wedding bands.
Hey, that is fantastic.
So we're going to look at 2 different kinds of wedding bands, not just 2 rings, but 2 types. We have eternity rings, which is like what I'm wearing now, where the Diamoniques go all the way around, and then wedding bands, where the Diamonique goes part of the way around. So the
Okay.
first one I wanted to show you, actually, I figured I would start with the most classic and then work my way up to just, more designed and more stylized. But a lot of people love a classic Diamonique wedding band or a diamond wedding band. But we've already discovered the beauty of Diamonique. So why spend all that money on diamonds when you could have the best of the best in Diamonique for, fraction of the
Yeah.
price? So this one that I was holding up before, this one features all round Diamonique stones.
Love it.
Okay. I
Classic.
actually have it here I'm wearing it in the sterling silver. I have it here in the 14 karat yellow gold clad, and
Beautiful.
it's beautifully executed. It has Judith Ripka fine rope texture on top and bottom. These are all prong set round Diamoniques. It's a nice low profile. It's very comfortable. You can see on my finger. Well, it's a little
Love it.
big on me,
Yeah.
so everyone knows. Like I'm a size like 5 1/4. This is a 6, so it's a little bit big on me. But you
Just
can get
yeah.
the feeling for it.
Yeah.
It's
Beautiful.
also available in 14 karat rose clad. So if you
Love.
have a rose gold collection and you don't have a wedding band to match your other jewelry, you have that option here, which is amazing.
Or if you want to start one.
Or, oh, Terry, I love you. Yes, you're always looking for a good way to start a collection, and this is a
Yes.
great
Yes,
way
I
to
am.
start a collection with the rose clad. And we looked at, there was a set last week actually that also came in 14 karat clad, so rose gold clad. So for those of you that are unfamiliar with our finishes, we do a sterling silver with a white rhodium plating. And white rhodium is the same plating that you will find on all 14 karat and 18 karat white gold jewelry. The reason for that is that real true white gold is not really white. It has yellow undertones. So if you've ever purchased a ring in white gold, and over time you've noticed, usually like on the inside,
Yes.
it starts to wear down and it doesn't quite look as white. It's because your rhodium platings come off. So isn't that interesting? I
Yeah.
know, it's because of the alloys that make up the white gold. So, but it's still pure gold. It's just the way they have to compose it, and it changes depending on the caratage. So we do that same plating on our sterling silver, and what's nice is that it gives you a nice white bright finish. It almost has the look of platinum, and it protects the sterling silver. Now on the 14 karat clad, this uses our green gold alloy. So we've matched the alloy that's in our couture collection, and it's a soft green, so it's nice flat.
I love the Judith gold. I love it. It's almost like 18 karat. It looks like 18 karat gold.
It does. And we worked really hard to match that color. And so this is genuine 14 karat gold, but it's layered on top of the sterling silver. And sterling silver is a precious metal. So this is now 14 karat on top of the silver. So it's 14 karat yellow gold clad. And then unfortunately, I don't have any rose gold samples, but it's the same process where it's 14 karat rose tone gold, meaning they mix different alloys. I believe it's copper that makes the rose gold have that pinkish look in the alloy. And so that's how we get our 14 karat rose gold clad over the sterling silver. It's just so everyone has a little understanding for that.
I love it. Thanks for the education, Heidi. Are they stackable by chance?
Are they what?
Stackable?
Oh, heck yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I like the more bold look. I love it.
3 might be much. I mean, I have long fingers, and this just kind of cuts it for me. But isn't that great looking? And so if you want to go for a two-tone look, that's a good way to get a two-tone look. But so we started here with the rounds. And just so everyone knows, these have 2.85 carats of Diamonique.
Nice.
A nice size. And they're available in size 4 to 11. Okay?
Beautiful.
So I'm going to move to the next one, which is also classic. So like I said, I was starting with our more classic traditional styles. So this next one is emerald cut.
Ooh, that's nice.
And again, it's eternity, so it goes all the way around.
Sparkly.
Sparkly. And you know, sparkly in an emerald cut is hard to come by, because unlike the rounds, or we're going to look at a cushion in a minute, those stones have many more facets. And the more facets you have, the more the light's able to bounce off the faceting. It kind of acts like mirrors, and it gives you more brilliance. So an emerald cut is a step cut. So there's a lot less facets, but that's why Diamonique is so incredible, and it's really such a great stone material for an engagement ring with emerald cut, because the Diamonique is the finest quality simulated diamond you could get. It's just like getting a perfect diamond, like getting a deep flawless diamond, because the color is white. You know what? I'm going to show you in the white gold, because I think that will make it easier to see the sparkle.
Yes.
So, right? So
that is very sparkly.
Diamonique is like a flawless diamond. So it's like D-color, internally flawless, meaning no inclusions. And so when you have that combination, it allows the stones to have maximum brilliance and sparkle. So this is designed just like that round. It has the rope. I'll show you in the yellow gold. It has the rope detail top and bottom. It has the same profile. But unlike the rounds, these stones, because of the sidewall of an emerald cut, these stones are kissing. So they're set really, really tight next to each other.
Yes.
See that?
That is gorgeous. And what's the total weight on that?
So this one is 3.60 carats.
Whoa.
3.60. Yeah, so really, really nice weight there.
Really nice.
Yeah, it's really beautiful. And again, very traditional setting, lots of sparkle. And what we were saying last week, no one would ever realize that this isn't true diamonds. I mean, to the naked eye, these just look like a perfect diamond wedding band that you spent a pretty penny on, and you didn't.
Very affordable, and for the quality, I mean, you're getting more than your money's worth. That's just perfectly done.
Yeah.
And what's this What's the little sparkle I'm seeing there? Is that from last night's show?
It is. You know what, Terry? There were so many beautiful pieces in the show
There were, but
yesterday
I remember
morning.
those.
I was like, I haven't wanted to take these off. They're so pretty. They're so comfortable and lightweight, and I love the sparkle. I don't know if you could, maybe
Beautiful.
let me take one off so you could see it better.
I mean, I didn't mean to sidetrack, but they just caught
No,
my
it's
eye.
okay. We can divert just for a second because they're. Wait, do you see
Oh,
how they're sparkling?
yes, I
And
do.
you see the little twinkle on the bottom because it has movement. These
Love.
are gorgeous. So most of our Diamonique is cut like diamonds. So classic faceting, all that, cut by the same type of stone cutters. But several years ago, Judith wanted to do extra faceting to give it extra sparkle. So
What?
the cushion on the bottom here, this has 118 facets. That's more than
Wow.
double because a traditional stone has about 58 facets. So that's why this has so much life and
I
sparkle.
mean, that's
and
a
brilliance.
sparkler. It sure is.
And we have our
Love,
little signature
love,
cherries on
love,
the
love
bottom,
those.
and it's really comfortable. Look at all that
Wow.
detail.
I,
Anyway,
I like the back, the Omega back. It's
oh,
so
the
comfortable.
Omega back is great because it's very easy to put on, and it holds it onto your ear nicely.
Yeah,
It doesn't
I'll add
fall
that to my
forward,
list.
and it's comfortable.
I'm getting those.
Sorry, Mark.
Well, I do.
Okay. No, they're really nice. You'll like them because also, you know what I'm finding? They're not too big. They're not like chandeliers where you can't wear them during the day. Hi,
I'd wear
Doreen.
those every day.
But you could definitely wear these comfortably every day and not feel like you're overdressed in them. It's obviously more than a stud, but it's not like too bold or anything. So now that I got to put us back on track.
Yeah, sorry.
Otherwise, we're going to keep diverting off track, and I don't want to keep everyone too long today. But so before I mentioned that we had 3 versions of a more traditional eternity band, and so the third one is the cushion cut.
Ooh,
See that? Again, it goes
very, very
all the way around.
love.
The stone's kiss. Do you see that?
I see that. Oh my gosh.
And the
Love it.
sparkle. So much sparkle and life.
So much sparkle.
Yeah,
I
really,
love it. I
really
love the shape. I love that
beautiful.
shape.
And the cushion shape's a little more unusual. You'll see a lot of rounds out there. You'll see a lot of emerald cuts out there in wedding bands. The cushion's really a little more unique and different if you want something that you don't see frequently. So I think this is really great. And it also comes in the 14 karat rose clad, the 14 karat yellow clad, as well as the sterling silver. They all have the same finishes that we talked about before. But really, really
Love it.
so pretty.
How's a girl to choose? But I'm writing them all down. I'll let you know which one my favorite is because I need one for this baby.
Yes, you do. Because I know you can't. I bet, I should say,
Oh,
that you tried that on next to your diamond wedding band and you saw that all of a
oh,
sudden your gorgeous
this, oh,
diamond
the
wedding
sparkle on
band,
this. Oh yeah.
all of
It
a
doesn't
sudden,
even compare.
right? It's
Yeah.
crazy how that works. Diamonique is
No
so much
comparison.
more beautiful and sparkly and vibrant. It's
Mhm.
really amazing. Did I ever tell you the story about how we came to use Diamonique?
No.
So Judith has been doing QVC for about 24 years now.
Wow.
24 years, I think. And when she first brought the collection to QVC, she had her couture line, and the couture line was all 18 karat gold, gemstones, and diamonds. So she wanted to bring a more affordable, attainable version of her collection to QVC. But diamonds obviously are a small fortune. They add a lot to the price. So the first several pieces or collections that she brought to QVC didn't have any diamonds. So she would do some white topaz. I think she might have tried white sapphire, and they're beautiful stones.
Which is, they're nice too.
And, especially like white sapphires, all of them could be cut like diamonds in terms of the faceting. You could do any kind of stone cutting if you have good stone cutters, but it's not the same. And so a few years into working with QVC, someone said to her, we have this fabulous stone called Diamonique. It's the finest simulated diamond you could find. Why don't you consider it? So she took a parcel home. She brought it to my husband, David, who's he's certified by the GIA. And so he looped with a jeweler's loop this parcel of Diamonique stones. And he said, Mom, you have to use these. They're amazing. He's like, they look like a perfect diamond. They're cut perfectly. The clarity's like, everything's perfect. He's like, it's exactly what you've been missing. And so over the years, she started adding it to her gemstone jewelry. She started adding, just doing like bridal, like what we've been looking at. Instead of diamonds, making beautiful diamond jewelry. I mean, my dewdrop necklace. You really don't need diamonds to have beautiful diamond looking jewelry because it looks better than diamonds.
It sure does.
Which
the
actually
sparkle is, and the color is just brighter. Absolutely.
It is. Absolutely. I mean, we didn't talk about this little beauty yet.
Is that a heart?
Yeah, this
was from last night too. Oh my gosh.
It was. And so we had all of our engagement rings last week, but we didn't have a heart in that assortment.
We sure didn't.
So actually, before the shows, I always do some research about what we're doing just to find some interesting, points. And so I was looking up heart-shaped engagement rings. I was like, I wonder who has the most interesting heart-shaped engagement ring. Okay. And so I came across something about Lady Gaga. So in 2015, Lady Gaga had gotten engaged to one of the actors from Chicago Fire, and he had proposed to her with a 6-carat diamond heart engagement ring. And it had a very simple, hi Dawn, on QVC.com. And actually there should be a link right above this show that you could click on, that to bring you right to it. So Lady Gaga's shank was just a very fine single row of diamonds. Okay, so like I said, hers was 6 carats. And guess what the price tag was on hers?
Over $250,000.
Hers was $400,000. Okay, now this baby here, this is actually bigger. This is 6 1/4 carats, but that's only the center, because when you factor in all the pave Diamonique, it's actually 9 carats.
I do again.
So we'll go back to the wedding bands. I had to throw that in. I couldn't believe it.
I love that.
And again,
is that dual row halo?
So yes, so it's it's 2 rows. It's a double halo, but it's rolled. So if you see on the side, it's not like a flat edge. It kind of just rolls over the side. And then even underneath the basket, you know what? I'm gonna take it off.
That is just gorgeous.
Everywhere you look on this ring, there's sparkling Diamonique.
That's a lot of fine detail in that. I love it. And how apropos, a heart for the Queen of Hearts.
Right? And you know what? You could, I have it on my pointer finger. You don't have to wear it as an engagement ring either. Like a heart to me is one of those shapes that you could really wear as a fashion ring, as a right-hand ring, not designated just as an engagement ring.
Oh, I would wear it on the right.
Right? Yeah. I think so. I think it's very pretty. Anyway, back to wedding bands.
Yes, back.
So I don't think I gave you yet the weight of the cushion. Did I?
No.
I don't think I did. So anyway, the cushions, because they are like the emerald cuts and the stones kiss, they get really close together. It's actually the same width as the other 2, but this has 4.65 carats of Diamonique.
Wow.
I'm just going to show you all 3 of them together so you can see that they're the same width. So this is the cushion, this is the emerald, and this is the rounds. And I put the clad in the middle, so it was kind of easier to distinguish between the 3 of them.
Oh my gosh. I love them all.
Yeah, they're
beautiful.
They're amazing. It's a question of which one speaks to you.
Right.
And says your name.
The problem is they all do.
You know what? At these prices, you said you needed an engagement ring for every day, one for each day of the week. So you could do the same with your wedding bands.
Matching band for it. I like it.
So now we're going to move into what I was saying before, is a wedding band as opposed to an eternity band.
Okay.
And this one
so bright by me. The sun's really out there, huh?
The sun is out there. Or maybe it's just the Diamonique that's blinding you.
Something's causing.
I think it's the Diamonique. So look at this one. You see these? Those are all square cuts in between the fine micro pave top and bottom. So unlike the others where the Diamonique went all the way around, this goes just shy of 3/4 of the way around. It's beautifully tapered on the side, so it's nice and comfortable. You have your sizing bar back there. See that? And look at the profile. It has that beautiful pierced estate detail. And I'm going to give you a closer look now that I'm close.
Almost like a tiara.
It does look like a tiara. Isn't that beautiful? Look how finely the micro pave is set on the top and bottom. And you just have that little row of texture in between breaking up the Diamoniques. So there you have it.
I think I have a new favorite, but I need to wait till the end, I'm sure.
Terry, you know what? No one's going to believe you soon because every single one you say is your favorite.
I know. I that's the problem. Wow. And you know what? That one in the clad looks gorgeous.
It does look really beautiful in the clad. I actually, yeah, I really like that in the clad.
Me too.
That is pretty. Really, really nice. Let me actually give you guys a close-up of the clad because you can see the detail, I think, probably better because of the way the yellow gold is behind the stones.
So pretty. Nice? Yeah. I like that one.
Uh-oh, my nail chipped. Ah, don't look at my thumb.
It happens.
Shoot. That didn't last long. Okay. Oh, and I think I have mascara there. I'm a mess today. I apologize.
You are never a mess, Heidi.
So, thank you.
Never.
So, this ring, this one has 1.75
I like that. Somebody said if they can't change the man, change the band.
I love that, Marilyn. You're right.
That is clever.
Awesome. Good job.
I'll use that.
So 1.75 carats of Diamonique Princess cut stones in the center, and the total weight on this one is 2 carats when you factor in the micro pave on the top and bottom.
But it appears bigger. It appears like it's got more.
It does. I mean, when you look at the width compared to the ones we were just looking at, it's actually wider just by a little bit. Here.
Yeah.
A little bit wider. But because of the fact that it doesn't go all the way around, that's why the Diamonique weight is lower. But it's actually a wider base with a slightly bigger presence.
And it has a slightly bigger presence, which I love. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot.
And so again, you know, sterling silver or 14 karat clad. And you know, I wish I had the band ring that I showed on the show yesterday with Rick, because we had a gorgeous Diamonique band ring that matched this.
Oh my, that cuff is everything.
Isn't that unreal? Look at the detail. Look at the braiding.
Oh,
how masterful these model makers have to be to create such a spectacular braid. So anyway,
I mean, you're just completing a bridal look.
It's
got the wrist covered, you've got the ears covered, we've got the fingers covered, and I think I see you wearing the dewdrop necklace. You are done.
So I wish I had this band ring, but I don't have the sample at my house. It's at home. And it's just to show that, you know, we have all these classic band rings, but then we have so many special and unique band rings. Hey, Lillian, so nice to see you. Yes, I love this in both the cuff and the band ring. It was really spectacular. But what's nice is that this band ring, again, like we were saying about some of the other pieces, this can be worn as just a fashion right-hand ring. It doesn't have to be devoted to just a wedding band. Yep. It has that versatility. Great. So if you love the style, and let's say you're not married or in between married, whatever, you could still treat yourself to a beautiful, beautiful Judith Ripka band ring. Yep. So anyway, so I just had to show you the cuff because I looked down, I saw it, and I remember that ring from last night, and I'm like, oh yeah, no, I wish I had.
Oh, that cuff is gorgeous.
Isn't that really pretty?
Yes, it is.
I really like it. So anyway, so moving on to our next ring, which is also a wedding band, not an eternity ring. This is the one that I gave you all a sneak peek of last week.
Oh,
I
I
love
remember.
this ring.
Yes.
Love.
Love.
Double row of round Diamonique stones with a very delicate micro pave trim of Diamonique top and bottom. So beautifully set. Look at how those stones are kissing each other. I mean, for rounds to be kissing like that,
Beautiful.
look at how all the sparkle of the Diamonique. I mean,
That is gorgeous. And you don't even have to wear an engagement ring on the other side. You can wear that solo and it's fantastic.
100%. If you feel like
Wow.
this, you want to go a little less dressy, don't want to wear so much jewelry, you could just throw this band ring on and be fine. I mean, I pretty much always wear an engagement ring and a wedding band, I'd have to say, but you could definitely feel completely dressed.
I would wear that by itself.
Yeah.
And not feel like I'm missing something.
Yeah, it's really, I mean,
love it.
just like admire.
My new fave. It's my new fave.
It's really pretty. And so just let me show everyone the profile of this. So this one has a beautiful estate engraved detail this time. So where the other one that we just looked at was pierced, this is all engraved estate detail. And when you come to the side of the ring, so you see it also goes just about 3/4 of the way around. It's definitely more than half. And so when you get to the side, it tapers, and you have this beautiful fine angled brochet. So it's very comfortable on the finger. You have your sizing band in the back, and it's just really, really comfortable to wear. So much sparkle.
So sparkly, yes.
Right?
Wow. I love it. I love the 2 rows. I love it, love it, love it.
Yeah, I do too. I really, really
and
do.
what was the carat weight on that one, you said?
I think I didn't say yet. So this one has 2.55 carats of Diamonique. Yeah, so it's a little over a half a carat more than
Wow.
than this one, and yeah, it's wider too.
Yes. Yeah, I like the profile on it.
Really nice. Really, really nice.
Really, really nice.
Which brings us to
Uh-oh.
our very last, but not least, wedding band. So I saved this last one because this one comes directly from couture. So this one, and I couldn't find my price sheets because it's a retired style, but this ring was made for the couture collection. It was 18 karat gold and diamonds. I'd have to guess that it was well over $10,000, but I can't recall the exact price. So don't quote me, anybody, but I know it was up there because the diamond weight on this alone is 2.60 carats of Diamonique. Okay, so here we
Oh my goodness.
and this one is an eternity band. It goes all the way around.
You always do this to me. I pick a favorite in the middle and you save the best.
Oh, and look at the inside. Can you see the heart gallery on the inside of this one?
It's gorgeous.
I mean, this was
detail.
This was literally the exact model from the 18 karat one.
Wow.
Everything about it. So you have your beautiful mill-grain detail top and bottom. You have 2 rows of Diamonique, and then breaking into that frame. Are you able to see?
I can see it.
Bezel set Diamonique berries.
I mean, I'm so glad you brought that from a previous collection and you made it for QVC. That is gorgeous.
It's so gorgeous. And look at how nice it looks with the dewdrop necklace because the bezels on here just tie back to the bezels on here.
It's perfect.
It's so perfect. I mean, honestly, I do really love our bridal collection. I think we do an amazing job with our engagement rings and our wedding bands. I think I have my heart set on this one. I don't know. It's very hard. Every time I put one on, I'm like, ooh, but I love emerald cut. And ooh,
I know. And the cushion cut. Oh, and the emerald cut. They're on the oval. They're all nice.
It's very challenging to make these decisions.
Challenging.
I know. But you know what? I do think that there's like a reason for having more than one and collecting them.
Oh, yeah.
Because, like I think I mentioned last week when we were looking at some of the sets that came in 14 karat clad, a lot of times I'm wearing yellow gold jewelry and I don't want to wear platinum or white gold or silver. I want it to match, not to be matchy, but just to all work. When you're wearing two-tone, it's easy because it doesn't matter what you wear. So, and I feel the same way about these, because some of these beautiful band rings in the 14 karat clad, like I kind of need them.
Everything was gorgeous.
It's
The
so
rose,
gorgeous.
the rose tone is beautiful too.
I know. I wish I had the rose tone sample. I'm sorry I don't. Oh, you know what just caught my eye? So I have here part of my tray from my show last night. And so I put on the Diamonique product that I was wearing just because it was sitting here, and I'm not going to not have my new special.
I need that tray, Heidi.
I know you do. So I put all that on. There was one piece I didn't put on, though, because it didn't really like match with what I'm wearing today, but I'm obsessed with it. Okay.
Ooh,
but it's a totally different direction. I just got to show it to you quickly in case you didn't see it. All right. The new Evil Eye cuff.
Is that enamel?
It is enamel. It came in black and it came in white enamel. Okay. Look at how that enamel is done so beautifully. I flipped over this cuff. It is so great for me, especially with the fact that I wear jeans a lot between work and kids and whatever. So I feel like I need the white one for when I'm wearing white jeans. And then, most of the year I'm living in black.
Yes,
I don't think there's any question. I think I'm getting one of each. It has black spinel eyes.
Like that.
It has white enamel. It has turquoise enamel. And then we have the little Diamonique accents. Isn't that fun?
That is a beauty. Yes.
Everyone needs an evil eye. You need an evil eye in your life. You know what? Evil eyes are everywhere. When I was in Greece last summer, they're everywhere. But no one has evil eyes like Judith Ripka. I know it's biased, but I don't think anyone has evil eyes like
I haven't seen anything like that. I really haven't.
It's really special. It's really special. And
I love it.
Throw on and wear every day.
Yes.
It's just like
dress it up or dress it down.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. I think I had it on the other night with. Oh, I know. I was wearing it with the Verona multi-link bracelet, and it looks really nice together with that. But there's so much that you could wear it with. You could wear it alone, but because it's a nice width, but it definitely looks great stacked with other pieces. Anyway, I had to just.
That is gorgeous. No, last night's show was you had so many beautiful things.
There was so much. It was so much fun. Rick is so much fun to work with. We had such a good time.
He looks like fun.
He is. He's a great host to work with, and he's on it. He's been working with Judith Ripka Jewelry for I think since Judith launched on the network, and
that shows he was so excited about it.
Yeah, he was really excited. He's got amazing energy, and it was so much fun. 2 a.m, I'm a little tired. But once you start working, the energy starts flowing, the adrenaline starts flowing, and it's upbeat fun. And all of a sudden you turn around, you're like, where'd the hour go? I had so many other things I wanted to say.
You're talking about things you love, beautiful, sparkly things. I mean,
yeah, I didn't even get to talk about Lady Gaga.
Well, now we did. And
now we got to.
Your heart ring is bigger.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
It looks gorgeous too. I mean, everything that we've seen the past 2 weeks has been fantastic. I was so happy to have been part of it. I bought so many things. I will continue to buy so many things.
I know.
The detail and everything and the quality is just amazing, really.
The quality is amazing. And that's because we work with the same factories that make the couture line. And I think that makes a big difference because I know a lot of companies that want to sell at this price point, they probably cut corners. They go to factories where labor is less, and it shows. You don't get the same quality. You don't get the same expertise, especially when it comes to the model makers or the intricate setting or the special details that we do. They're just not able to do it, or they just don't understand how to finesse it. And our jewelry requires a lot of finessing, little details. Like we'll look at
little details.
Yeah, and we'll say, you know what? I know it's supposed to have like an angle like this, but you need to just kind of soften it just a touch, like literally just such a smidge. I'm sure they roll their eyes when I send them back our feedback, but it's those little touches that really make the difference in Judith and set us apart from everybody else.
Absolutely. I couldn't agree more.
And
I've been a fan for a long time.
I think the people that collect Judith Ripka jewelry all recognize that, and that's why so many people love the brand. So
Agreed.
yeah. So thank you so much, Terry.
Oh my God,
joining
thanks for
us again
having me.
today.
It's been fantastic. You know, I love everything bridal, everything wedding, everything sparkles. I thank you for having me, really. It's been
Well,
my
I hope you'll come back and do this with me
twist my arm.
again and again
Would
and
love
again
to.
because
Would
it's so
love
much fun.
Would love to.
Well, everyone, thank you for joining us today. Hope you found the perfect wedding band that'll make you all happy and smile, because you should and you deserve it, especially right now. Everyone deserves to be happy and find ways to make you happy. So thank you again, and we'll see you next Thursday. Terry, I'll talk to you soon.
Bye. Talk to you soon.
Bye.